Hey JAG students, Region 8 JAG Coordinator Derek Morgan once again out in the real world. Today I'm back in Vincennes, Indiana on the campus of Vincennes University. Today we're going to get a tour from Shaun Brames. So let's head on over to his office and find out more about what this university has to offer for you.
Greetings friends watching this home in your classroom or wherever. This is Shaun Brames, Vincennes University JAG College Success Program Manager. You can call me Mr. B for short. I'm here on the edge of the Vincennes University campus. I'm working with Mr. Derek Morgan, who is behind the camera. Always does a great job with his adventures with Derek, his real-world adventures with Derek. We thought we'd give you tours this week of not only our Vincennes campus, but of our Jasper campus as well. I'm standing on the edge of campus here in front of some pretty historic buildings. These are the Vincennes State Historic Sites. They tie in nicely with our campus. You know, our campus was founded in 1801 by William Henry Harrison, who was the governor of the Indiana Territory at the time, and that is the building behind me is the Indiana Territorial Capitol. But we at Vincennes University are one of only two colleges in the nation to be founded by a former, current, or future president. The other being the University of Virginia, founded by Thomas Jefferson. So this gives us really a sense of where we came from. And it'll give you a comparison from pioneer times to modern times, a modern college campus. So the buildings that are here with me, like I said, are part of the state historic sites. This is the Territorial Capitol. And we have two buildings down is the Jefferson Academy, which is the forerunner of Vincennes University. And over my shoulder is also Grouseland. That was William Henry Harrison's home while he was territorial governor for Indiana. Fun fact, I actually did a work study program over there at the Grouseland Mansion when I was a sophomore here at VU in 2001. So we hope you will enjoy what we have for you today. We're going to take you on a tour around campus. Unlike the last time I've done one of these, there's actually going to be life, there's going to be people around. We've got some really cool treats for you. So come along with us. I'm standing now in front of two very important buildings. The one directly behind me is the admissions building. That is where your journey as a Vincennes University student will start. Actually, these days it will start by applying online, the Vincennes University website. So that's our admissions building. They're always willing to give tours of campus. And you can even request me to come along on one of your tours, and I'll show you some of my neat tidbits around the Vincennes area as well. The building directly to the left of it, this is the Welsh Administration Building. For a college student, the important thing you will get out of this building, this is the Bursar's office as well as the Financial Aid office. Any questions related to payments and financial aid, this is the building that you will come to. Just a friendly reminder, FAFSA has opened in October. Do your FAFSA. Do it as soon as possible. Do not wait until 9 p.m. on April 15th. The sooner you do it, the better. Save yourself that little bit of stress. I'm here in the Shape Learning Resources Center. It's our library on campus. It's got everything you could ever want inside of it. It is a functioning library on the second floor. There are plenty of individual group study rooms, so use those before as well, and different computer lab stations. There is even a Starbucks here, so if you are ever thirsty for your grande, mocha, chino, choco latte, you can get back here. So we have found Allison Carey, who's working behind the desk here. She participated in our virtual JAG Summer Academy over the summer. I'm just going to ask her a couple of questions about her experience as a Vincennes University student. So Allison, great of you to join us today on Real World with Mr. Morgan.
Good to be here.
So I have to ask, what has your impression been here at Vincennes University? Have you liked it so far?
Yeah, it's been pretty good, considering that we can't have many gatherings or anything. They've been pretty good about having some get-togethers. Like there was a movie night that I attended with my friends.
What movie was it?
They played Beetlejuice and The Corpse Bride.
Beetlejuice. Great movie. What has been your favorite class here at Vincennes University so far?
It's probably my math class.
Any class that you don't like better than the others?
English.
English, not an English fan. So, just a year ago, you were a high school student. What advice would you have for a high school student?
It'd be definitely keep your grades up because it's easier to get accepted into college if you have good grades and a good work ethic.
Excellent. Great advice, everybody. Take it from Alice, straight from the source. I'm here inside the Updike building with Caleb Johnson, one of our VU JAG College Success students. Caleb, good to see you. I was glad we could catch you in between classes here.
Good to see you too, Shaun.
I know, I swear I'm going to see you in a little bit. We're going to proofread some papers, but
Maybe.
I'm surprised. Caleb, what high school did you attend?
I attended Lawrenceburg High School.
Chip, what year did you graduate?
2020.
You participated in our virtual Vincennes University JAG Summer Academy. What was that like?
It was pretty good. I got to meet some great faces, and I had a great leader that showed me how it was, and it was great.
Caleb, what are you majoring in here at Vincennes University?
Mild intervention, K through 12, special education.
What interested you in that career?
I had family members, and I've always kind of been around special education or special needs people, and that kind of was the driving force as to why. I didn't really know what I wanted to do until senior year.
What has been your favorite thing so far about being a college student?
I would say how easy it is to be able to talk and be open to the teachers more.
What have you struggled with? What has been the most difficult part?
Definitely the all online, no face-to-face. I'm a face-to-face person. I don't learn through a screen.
What is the Vincennes University JAG College Success Program? What has it done for you so far?
It's definitely helped me with making sure I'm always up to date on grades, making sure that if I need help with anything, I do have that gateway to go and talk to someone if I need it. Whether, it's to help proofread a paper or like need help learning a certain subject. And, the teachers are always busy with other classes because it is college.
Tell us about your pumpkin painting.
Oh, I loved it. It was a lot of fun. Didn't take too long.
I still have a collection of those pumpkins over my office, so I have decorations at least for a little bit longer. Now, Caleb, my last question, because I know you've got to get heading to your next class here very shortly. A year ago, you were in high school. What advice would you give to someone who's in that place now? Someone where you were a year ago. What advice would you give them?
Well, first off, gonna be a lot of stress. It's senior year. Gotta be ready if you're gonna make the jump to college or if you're gonna go to a trade school, whatever you're gonna do. It's gonna be stressful. Learn what is your best de-stressors and how to use them to your advantage. Whether that's, only taking an hour out of your day just to relax, calm down. You guys are good. Just whatever it is that helps you. Then, make sure you have someone that you always can talk to. Whether that's, finding a teacher you find real comfortable talking to your parents maybe, talking to friends about what you need help with. Then I'd say just, have fun. It is your senior year, but make sure you're still focusing, doing your best with grades, and then make sure you're always applying yourself to do the best that you can.
Thanks. Caleb, thank you so much for your time, and I will catch you in a little bit. We're going to proofread a children's literature paper.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for joining us. We are now standing inside of Updike Hall. This is the home of Vincennes University Science and Math departments. So any kind of science you can think of, from earth science to physical science to all the life sciences, including zoology, will be in this building as well, along with a lot of the different math programs. So it's a great building to take a tour of, and you will definitely find yourself taking a lot of different science and math classes here. It's one of my favorite buildings here on campus, and this is actually the building where we host our Vincennes University JAG Summer Academy. This is our classroom space. I'm very fond of it as well. One safety precaution that we have added to ensure the health of everyone who lives in the residence halls, these no contact body temperature kiosks for the forehead thermometer. So we've been done as much as we can to keep everyone healthy and keep everyone on campus as long as we can. So I'm going to demonstrate one of these.
Temperature detected is normal.
98.6. So I'm here at Morris Hall, one of our 7 residence halls on campus. I'll talk with Mr. Mason. Mason is one of my absolute favorite all-time VU JAG College Success All-Stars. He is a graduate of the inaugural Vincennes University JAG Summer Academy when we had a big event actually on campus and not virtual. So I've got a few questions for Mason. It's good that we are talking with him because he is a resident assistant here at Morris Hall. Mason, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. How are you, Shaun?
It's pretty good for Monday, buddy. Mason, so a few questions offhand. Where did you graduate high school?
I graduated high school from North Judson, St. Pierre, a town that's about 4 hours north from here.
And I know that. I was actually presenting at North Judson, St. Pierre last Wednesday. Mason, what are you majoring in here at VU?
Conservation law, but I'm taking my 4 years in Homeland Security.
Why did you choose that career, Mason?
Because it's something I've had a great interest in since high school. I wanted to always do something with animals or anything of the like. Originally I wanted to do marine biology, but since Indiana's kind of landlocked, that was kind of impossible. But I decided that conservation law is a good path to take, and then Homeland's even better.
So I just had a question about your expertise in conservation law enforcement. It has been rumored that you know all of the harvesting requirements for ginseng in this country. Is that true?
I know. I remember a pretty good portion of the major ones.
What have you liked most about college so far?
The people here have been pretty great. You get to talk to people like Shaun himself. He helps you a lot. All the community service that we get to do, and it feels really nice helping the community. All the people you get to talk to around here, make friends with. The dining hall's still open, so we still get to talk to some people there. All the RAs have been real nice to me this year. We've all collaborated, and the residents have been perfect. So I think it's been an actual pretty good year, even with the COVID situation.
What are some things that you've struggled with in college? What's kind of been an eye-opening experience for you?
This semester, I'd say the sleep schedule is a little bit of one. That's getting me this year, and the homework's getting a little bit tougher. But other than that, I'd say just you'll be fine as long as you study and do your work and don't procrastinate and wait last minute for everything.
So Mason, 2 years ago you were a high school student. If you had to give any advice to a high school senior or a high school junior, what would it be?
I would say be prepared. It's not exactly high school. It's as tough as they say it is, and I would say apply for all the scholarships and anything you can get, because it'll actually help you a really long way, and it'll save you lots of money if you be smart and know how to do it.
Mason, before we let you go, we are actually we're gonna take a tour to the Tecumseh Dining Center and get some shots in there. Tell us about the food on campus, because I know we have a lot of different high school audiences that are going to watch this. And every high school I've been to, they've not been very complimentary of the food quality. So, pretty good food quality at the TDC?
I'd say it's pretty good. You got your wide variety. You got your hometown, which is your nice hometown cooking and stuff like that. You can get meatloaf, mashed potatoes and gravy and green beans. You got the 24/7 grill, which will have your cheese quesadillas, your chicken sandwiches, your hamburgers, cheeseburgers. And then we got pizzas, and we got pastas, and we got a salad bar. So I say we're set up pretty good.
So we were actually over at the Shape Learning Resources Center and saw the Starbucks over there. So I invite everybody who wanted to get a grande, venti, mocha, chino, choco latte, that they could go order it at Starbucks. Just Fun fact: Are you a coffee drinker?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, Mason, yeah, thank you for taking time to talk with us today. And, send me any papers you'd like me to proofread.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
We're about to have a bite of lunch here. My favorite spot. I'm a little hungry. Real world with Mr. Derek is very hungry too, so we got to feed him. So here we are inside of the Tecumseh Dining Center. This is our cafeteria here on the Vincennes campus, and I've got quite the selection here. I'm going to walk through. I'm going to critique for you. First is this delicious barbecue chicken pizza. Let's see. Look at that. Look at the sear on that. This just looks good. Taste that barbecue. Love that tang. Look at this. Look at this very meaty chicken sandwich. Win this. Eat your heart out. Oh. Curly fries. Look at these things. They're like spiraled potatoes or something. How they taste, you ask? Oh, no. Couldn't have made anything better than that myself. Now the highlight. Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, in a delicious looking roll. So you're asking for Mr. B, how's it taste? Look at this Salisbury steak. Just perfect texture. Just like Grandmama used to make. And the mashed potatoes, yums. Total yums. And this roll, look at this thing. You're all gonna have to come visit me sometime to enjoy this gourmet delicacy with me. Mr. Morgan and I are very hungry today, and this hits the spot. Oh, it's pizza? Oh, yeah.
This is how good the food really is. Next, we are going to take a look at the Jefferson Union Student Center. As a Vincennes University student, this is the place to head if you are looking for a place to meet up with your friends to study, relax, grab a snack, or bowl a few frames at the bowling alley. They also have a dedicated gaming center on the second floor where you can rent and play video games.
You may have noticed that collection of jerseys hanging on the wall over there. That was actually, those represent all the schools that Vincennes University basketball players have attended after their time at VU. On one of the walls are the actual professional ball players that went to the NBA who started their careers at Vincennes University. We are the defending National Junior College basketball champions. It's been a source of pride, our basketball program. Well, one of the things you can do as a student here is attend basketball games, other sporting events as well. We're also next door in the same complex with our rec center, where you'll find a swimming pool, rock climbing wall, and really a lot of nice exercise equipment. That's a place that I do like to visit when I'm on campus. It's a great place to get a workout, great place to meet people, stay fit, and to have an active lifestyle. We are now here at the Red Skelton Performing Arts Center here at the Vincennes University campus, named after Vincennes' favorite son, Red Skelton, famed comedian, was very active during much of the 20th century. He was appeared in numerous movies, TV shows, and other special guest appearances, including radio. He was viewed as being one of the absolute foremost comedians of his time, and he was actually born in a house just right across the street from where I stand. So we are very proud of Red Skelton, and we have this Performing Arts Center, which includes a really nice theater in it as well. So it's a great opportunity for VU students to attend concerts and other shows and performances that happen in this building as well. Since it is named after Red Skelton, we also have the Museum of American Comedy inside, which has some really great artifacts and some really, really neat information. So one place I do invite everybody to visit when they're here on campus is our Red Skelton Performing Arts Center. It is actually where we host the award ceremony for our Vincennes University JAG Summer Academy. Great place. So we are now here as we finish up with the Old Post Bookstore. This is where really first day of classes, this is where your journey begins. It will be a little bit of a culture shock for you when that college bookstore for the first time. In many cases, this might be the first time you actually have to pay for your books. And I'm here to warn you, they do get pricey. And that's a real sticker shock that people have to get used to. So that is why I keep reminding you, do your FAFSA, do your FAFSA, do not wait. You want to get that done as soon as possible to help maximize the money you will get for college. So our bookstore not only has books, also has a really nice selection of apparel, including this shirt I happen to like. This Vincennes University dad shirt is pretty cool. So I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to let Mr. Morgan pan around here and show some really cool things in our bookstore while I enjoy my Vincennes University dad shirt. So if anybody has any questions about our JAG College Success Program, or you want to know where to find me here on the Vincennes University campus, I'm over here in the Extended Studies building. It is the brick building behind the bookstore with the green metal roof. I've got a space back here as well, so I'm pretty easy to find. I'm here to help. I'm also at our Jasper campus, once a week. And that's actually the next stop that me and Mr. Morgan will be visiting, will be the Jasper campus on Friday. So we're pretty excited about that. So I want to give a couple huge shout outs here. I'll give a shout out to all of you for watching this, learning a little more about Vincennes University. I've had a lot of fun today. This is the most fun that I've had in a while. So I could keep shooting these tour videos every day if I could. Probably our biggest shout out is going to be to Mr. Derek Morgan, Region 8 JAG Coordinator, for tagging along with me today and getting all these great shots and spending the day with me. So we could not do this without him, and we want to thank him so much for that. And as if you have any questions, get a hold of Mr. Morgan or get a hold of myself, and I'll answer any question you have about Vincennes University. So I wanted to thank all of you for spending the day with me. Really appreciate it, and stay cool, my friends.
Thank you so much to Shaun Brames for showing us around the Vincennes University main campus today. I will catch you in the next installment of The Real World with Derek.